Hi, this is Shelley Kraft. We're coming to you live on SNN Live. We're at NEBA, and we're in New York, and we're at the 2012 conference. I have Daniel Dow of Artisanal Brands, AHFP, a publicly traded company. Dan, welcome to SNN Live.
Thank you to be here, Shelley.
Okay, let's get right into Artisanal Brands.
Artisanal Brands is a small publicly traded company. What we do, we amass cheeses, artisan farmstead cheeses from around the world. We bring them into our cheese aging caves in New York City, and we initially started selling them to the top restaurants and hotels, which is a business we continue. We spawned a website, artisanalcheese.com, for direct consumers, and that developed a national audience for our product. Just yesterday we went effective with an S1 registration statement to sell shares of our company to our most dedicated customers. It's all in the spirit of crowdfunding and making our loyal customers owners, and as owners seeing them contribute more to our company.
You know, you're lucky, because I almost said when the camera started to roll, say cheese, but I didn't. And you did anyway. You spoke about cheese. So now I love cheese. And with my last name being Kraft, like in cheese, you got my attention. So give me an example of some special artisan cheese, for instance, that might be made in Vermont or New York, upstate New York or something.
Yeah, and I could talk about two other themes. We are having Media Day on June 27th in New York at the Artisanal Cheese Center, and at that day we're going to assemble cheeses from around the country, handcrafted artisan cheeses that are made around the country by top cheesemakers, and we're going to offer the largest selection of artisan cheeses in the country on our website. It's to feed into this national interest in sustainable products, but really local products. So you could be in Southern California and we'll have cheeses from Southern California for you. If you're in Southern California and you want to try what's local in Vermont, you can go to our Vermont section and buy local cheeses. But a couple things that are really interesting about our company that you touched upon. Say Cheese is something exciting that we're working on. On Monday, we launched a new program with the nonprofit organization Smile Train, and they raise money to help children that are born with cleft palates and cleft lips, and the campaign is called Say Cheese, Share a Smile. So for people who are buying cheeses online, we're donating 15% of the proceeds to Smile Train to help these kids have their surgeries to correct the defective lips and mouths that they have.
It's a beautiful thing. I like hearing that. So we are in Southern California. That's one of our locations. So what cheese is artisan cheese from Southern California?
We have a range of cheeses from California. I really wouldn't call them Southern California, because a lot of the cheeses that are artisan that we're stocking, like Fiscalini cheddar and some of the Point Reyes cheeses, are kind of in the San Francisco area. We do have our sights on a bunch of Southern California cheeses to round off this 6 regional slots that we're developing. But Fiscalini bandaged cheddar is a great cheese. Some of the Point Reyes cheeses are equally as well.
So it sounds to me, if I was an investment banker, I would say that you're rolling up the mom and pop cheese business, so to speak, and you're becoming the storefront for the artisan cheeses.
Shelley, I couldn't summarize it better. We are the gatekeeper for the American artisan cheese movement. We could, under our brand, which you talked earlier about Kraft, what Kraft has done at the lower end of the cheese category, with even very good quality cheeses, you could have Kraft singles, Kraft slices, Kraft cheddar cheeses, blocks of cheese. It's all Kraft. At the premium level, it's just cheese. We want the Artisanal Premium Cheese logo to be the Kraft of the super premium category, and we could work with one cheesemaker or 1 million cheesemakers under our logo.
For the right price, I'll license you my name.
We could call it Shelleys Cheese.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get some websites out here.
Website www.artisanalcheese.com. If you want to go direct to our Owners Club this afternoon, there will be a homepage slot for it. Otherwise, you could just add a /Owners Club and go right to our Owners Club page.
Now, besides the fact that I know you love eating cheese, what's your background?
I'm a lawyer by training. My grandfather and father in upstate New York had a family supermarket, Dow's Market, and that's where I was raised and cultivated the food gene. My mother was a prodigious homemaker, so we were the type of family when we were eating breakfast, we were talking about what's for lunch, and that spawned something inside of me that I didn't let go of. And as I learned the venture world through my law practice, it was myself and then my wife joined me. I learned a lot about pulling companies together, financing companies, and came the day where I said, okay, the two are coming together, and we started looking for a food business, and I was so fortunate to find Artisanal. It's just a wonderful little company with a big craft-like future ahead of it.
Well, I was going to say, you know, it blended right, your first career with your second career, but I want to say it melted well. I'm all about that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get that website one more time.
Artisanalcheese.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Dow, Artisanal Brands AHFP, a publicly traded company. We're at the National Investment Banking Association Conference in New York City, 2012. Daniel,
thank you, Shelley. Pleasure.